Yo, what up, players and playettes? This is Maddie here from Just for Fun. We're gonna play some Artifact Storm in Modern. This is a doozy. If you watch the deck tech, you know what's gonna attempt to happen here. Um, this is a pretty sweet deck. I'm so happy with it. It involves a bunch of BFZ cards, so we got to brew a little with the new set and do something really powerful. Now, it's fragile. It kind of reminds me of Pyromancer Ascension, except not as fast, but yet somehow a lot more durable. So it is a storm deck in a sense, but it can grind. It's a bit more grindy. So let's yeah. So uh, we have one dude to combo off with. We have 3 free draws, at least 3, actually 4 or 5 technically. So yeah, this is a keep. The deck isn't 100% in stone yet. I've been messing with it a little bit here and there, and let's see what we're up against. Desolation Twin. Okay, so a big mana ramp deck. That's good, because that gives us a lot of time to find our combo pieces, and we just found um, another mana engine here. So in case you didn't watch the deck tech, how the deck works is Herald and Ethereum Sculptor make your cantripping artifacts cost less or even free, thus allowing you to draw your deck, and it kills in conjunction with either Grape Shot or Molten Nursery. Let's play the Sculptor here. Pass back. And so you'll see next turn, if this Sculptor lives, we can go a little nuts here. And this is play an extra land and draw an extra card, which is really good for us here. So let's do both of those things. Let's find Steam Vents. I don't think we're in danger of dying right this second. Let's play this Herald. And now we can go Wellspring, Vial, Vial. Now, we can't retract and keep going because Sculptor will bounce back to our hand. But next turn we can because we'll have the other Herald down. Alchemist Vial is the ability on it is surprisingly relative, unlike the other cards in the other artifacts. Well, that and Prophetic Prism are both pretty relevant. Wow. Wow. Opponent going crazy. Opponent is flourishing left and right here. Ooh, okay. Grape Shot's a good one. So how many lands can we play here? We can play a lot of lands. So let's play this other Herald. Let's retract, and we might be able to just kill our opponent here. Okay. Want to keep some mana open for Grape Shot, so I don't think we need to cast the Sculptor again. We could, but our stuff is already free. and it starts drawing us into more free stuff like that. Molten Nursery, that's excellent. So now we can, okay, so we have enough mana exactly to Grape Shot. And yeah, I think in conjunction with the Nursery, I think we got the kill here on turn 4. Pretty sweet. Vial. This is pretty amazing. Hercule's Recall is surprisingly good because it happens to be relevant a lot of the time against your opponent too. Like, it's basically a Cyclonic Rift against Affinity, which is funny. Okay, and we have enough here to kill our opponent. We don't need to keep doing this really, but we'll do the last one. What harm could it cause? Alright, and now let's Grape Shot for lethal with the cool art. I love seeing that. Oh, that is a trigger I like. Bam. The game has ended in surprising and sexy fashion. So, unfortunately, our sideboard sucks because the sideboard we want for this deck is Blood Moon, Pact of Negation, and Ensnaring Bridge. But unfortunately, I don't have any of those cards, and I can't afford them. And I don't know. I mean, I think Echoing Truth could be good if his plan is to play Eldrazi. We can just bounce it. Yeah, Devastation Tide might be good. That slows us down too. So, not sure. But yeah, ideally sideboard would have actually Ensnaring Bridge would probably be bad though because you almost always have a full hand. So maybe it wouldn't work. I'm not sure, but yeah, anybody watching, if you want to give me some suggestions for like an optimized sideboard, my partner in crime, Russell, from the Limited Q, if you haven't watched his shit, check it out, is going to make this deck in paper and take it to a modern tournament because I don't have the time to do that. And, you know, I suck at playing in paper. I can't shuffle worth a damn. I don't have travel time. I can't organize cards that quickly. So, Farseek, okay, that's cool. Promo art Farseek. All right. Yeah, so he's going to do that on my behalf, which is amazing. So we'll hear about that too. I feel like this deck, even though it's goofy and it's gimmicky, it's so close to being like top tier. And it's so close. It's just a little bit off. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Could just play Nursery. and hope we naturally draw a fourth land, so we can go sculptor into thing. Yeah, because playing sculptor into thing this turn probably isn't as valuable. We'd rather get the damage on board. Alright, what's coming here? Primeval Bounty. Alright, so I do want to bring in Devastation Tide now, because that would totally wreck Primeval Bounty. Actually, Echoing Truth is good against that, so there's that. Okay, let's Sculptor. The Academy Ruins is there to get back your Sculptors if they're killed, and or, you know, if you have 2 extra mana to make sure you go off by putting another cantrip on top. That's pretty sweet too. Hopefully we draw land here. No land. Okay, but next turn we can draw a bunch of cards, so we're not in any immediate danger of death. Although actually, if he starts gaining whenever a land you gain 3 life, geez, yeah, he's gonna gain a lot of life, so it might be pretty hard to beat that. Oblivion Sower. Okay. So he got the land that I needed. What can we do here? Oh, geez. Okay. I don't think we really need to keep up the Echoing Truth this turn. I also don't think I can kill Oblivion Sower this turn, at least, because I'd have to get down another dude, which I have to draw still. Grape Shot is cool. So I want to draw really another land and another dude, like Herald or whatever. There's Herald, okay. But I still need another land. If I draw a land, is that enough? No, because I need 2 mana to Grape Shot. So if I draw land, I can win in 2 turns, perhaps. Assuming I can generate enough storm. Oh my god, another one. Woof. Woof. And he gets to steal more lands. Oh. Rough. And gain a ton of life. That is a fun deck we're playing against. It's definitely something, it does something fun and crazy, so I like it. Okay, we got a land, that's luck. Okay, so let's go. Oh, by the way, Prophetic Prism being useful here. Red, blue, Herald. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we're not going to get 8 this turn, so. Well, most likely. Yeah, high toughness guys like that are pretty challenging. Alright. exclusive vegetables. Like when a vegan gets diarrhea. Jeez, he's just gonna gain so much life. That's gonna be really hard. Oops, I forgot to elsewhere flask. Crap. I mean, alchemist vial. That was originally the plan. So we got a chump block here. Don't think that thing has trample, right? Yep. Okay, so Sulphur Falls. Actually, do I attack? No, I don't think I do. Don't think the 2 is gonna matter. Oh, I should have upkeep. Got back to Sculptor. Dang. So much play in this deck. Okay, we're gonna Hurkyl's Recall ourselves. We're going to cast this vial. And what did we draw? We drew another the other grape shot. Okay. And we're gonna just pass back. One land would be good to have. Let's stitch these 3 more. Oh. Okay, so let me put a stop on my upkeep. To get back the... No, I don't have enough mana to do that. Now he's gonna get to recast those, and actually we are in slight danger of getting milled out here, which is funny. What's in our exile here? Our other 2 nurseries, 1 herald. Okay. Alright, so we're very, very dead next turn. If I... Yeah, the problem with Academy Ruinsing back the Sculptor is that that's going to take all of my mana, and then I can't cast Grape Shot, and I'll have no chance. So I have to get lucky here and like top deck something here. Alright, oh. Rights gives me a good chance. Alright, well. No. And we missed. So chance of winning here is very, very small. 3 sculptors. out of 14 cards. So okay. But now we don't have enough mana to cast both grape shots, am I right? So that's the stalling point here. We're kind of like a bit too narrow on mana. Oh, yeah, I always forget how that bounces the sculptor, which is why Herald is so much better. Shoot. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. It had to have been Herald. That would have given us a much better chance. Alright. Yeah, what can we do here? Not much, really. Yeah, see, Ensnaring Bridge here would be pretty good. I gotta read through Gatherer and find some other ideas for sideboard cards. What I like about the deck the most is that the combo is incredibly consistent. I mean, it's a little easy to mess with, and you run out of mana is the real... That's the real problem, is that we run out of mana. So maybe I need to put some rituals in there or something. Yeah, because that's the real choke point. But because you have so many cantrips, you can like rifle through the deck, and you're bound to get... And there's just so much redundancy. You get everything you need. It's just a matter of getting him at the right time and before your opponent does. Okay. So what we'd like to draw is the another Herald, or more cantripies. Opponent ramping his balls off. Okay. Well, let's attack. Let's Hercules recall ourselves. Draw a card. Echoing Truth. So this time, if he plays that Primeval Bounty card, we bounce that right away. Yeah. Before he gets a chance to gain 10 million life. Molten Nursery is a good one. I know I'm ignoring my own advice here, but I'm trying to dig into another artifact. Okay, so we can start digging further into the deck, and we don't have to waste our retracts. Oh boy. If opponent doesn't go too crazy here, we have a shot still. But it's not looking great. Alright. Sculptor. Prism, alright. Let's keep this train a-going. Probe. Okay. Prism. Wellspring. Alright, we're doing good here. We're clocking them for a bunch. Mountain. Do I retract now? Yeah, I think I do. Because I have enough mana to recast Sculptor. I can't Grape Shot if I draw that. But I can still do a bunch here. Yep, we have a lot. Ooh, gotta watch our time clock here. We're ticking down. Not a fast deck to play online. Ooh. Alright, our hand is set up pretty well that we can go off next turn if this happens to be our last one and opponent doesn't gain too many life. Oh, there's the Grape Shot. Yup. So next turn we got this. If we live through this turn, we got it. What I'm going to do is cast Retract at the end of his turn, assuming I live. 12 mana. Oh, nothing. Sweet. That's going to do it. 14 cards in our hand. Play the other Herald. Play Nursery. Play Nursery. And now he's very dead. Because those stack. And now we can just kill him. We don't even need to cast the Grape Shot now. He should really concede here, but maybe he thinks it's gonna take me too long. But 5 minutes is plenty of time. And we get to go off again, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So again, might be a little there might be a way to make it more streamlined and get the kinks out. But for an initial brew, I'm incredibly impressed with how this deck performs. It's great at playing small ball against, stupid small creature decks. It's amazing because um, yeah, let's just kill him here. Okay. Because these nurseries can target creatures, right? So you can pick off the small stuff until you're in a position where of a turn where you can totally go off, and it just keeps you alive so much longer. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I might get to record a couple more, but probably not today.